Good evening, my name is Modi Apparatus, and welcome to Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a deck building roguelike game. So it's kind of a combination. There will be adventuring through dungeons, we'll be building a deck as we go along, choosing new upgrades. There's different items we'll collect along the way. But it's a complete roguelike. There's just, you know, you start a brand new run each time, a brand new character, you build it however you can, based on the RNG present and your decisions and strategy. So let's get into a game, and I'll show you about the game as we go here, of course. Thank you to the developer, Megacrit Games, for providing a copy, and I should say this game is available on Steam starting on November 15th, so not too far away from now. Anyways, let's get into the game here. So, we have two characters here. We have the Ironclad, or we have the Silent. The Silent is a deadly hunter from the Foglands, eradicates foes with daggers and poisons, or we have the Ironclad, who's just kind of a classic soldier type. The remaining soldier of the Ironclad sold his soul to harness demonic energies, and he gets 6 HP heal at the end of combat. Let's just try this guy out for now. This is the starting one, the tutorial one for sure here. Greetings, I am Niao. So this game's weird. I should also mention there's some weird enemies and things we'll meet here. Talk. Reach the city to receive my blessing. Okay, well, I mean, why wouldn't we want the blessing of Niao? So this is the map. It's kind of something like FTL, right? Where you have a bunch of nodes we have to get through, and we can kind of choose our paths. The path we choose will limit us or leave options open. The legend is over here, so we have a treasure like halfway through right over here. Otherwise, we take this option with more or less options, but both lead to a treasure at the end. This one is kind of just a straight linear path. This one we get a lot more options. Obviously, I'm going to take the one that has more options for us. So we're going to start right here. And start with a new enemy, and we'll go from there. We have a couple options after that then. Sounds good. Let's get into it here. So, this game has cards, as you can see. Everything we play has energy attached to it. Since our energy is over here. This is how many cards we can play, how much energy we can play based on the types of cards we can have. The enemy over here is going to tell us what its intention is. So we have a strategic element right now. His next move is going to be a buff to himself. So for now, we can just attack and not worry about much else. We can play defend. The way defend works in this game is it only lasts for one turn, though. So if he doesn't attack us, this block doesn't do any good. You do not belong here. Played a ritual to give himself, looks like 4 strength at the end of its turn. So now he's going to attack. Now it's a good time to put on some block to mitigate some of that damage. And then we can add on a debuff to him with vulnerable here for 2 turns. So let's do that. Get that ready for next turn here. And he's going to do his dirty work here. So as you can see, the cards all go away at the end of our turn. We can't retain them or anything like that strategically. We kind of got to know what's coming up in our deck, which hasn't been played this round. Once everything's been played, it just reshuffles through. So kind of interesting. This will play double vulnerable. This could be an interesting setup if I can get this to work. So he's double vulnerable, yeah. So next turn, we'll have one good chance to do a ton of damage to him. We might have been able to get him right there, actually. But we'll mitigate some of that damage, try to maintain as much health as possible. I don't quite know how rare health is in this yet. So it might be that health is hard to come by. We'll do 6 damage, but this vulnerable, so we'll get 100% more damage, so it'll be 12 for this first attack. Or 9, okay, so it's not stacking? Or is it saying we get 1.5 and 1.5, maybe? Oh, no, the strikes have different powers. Okay, no, it's telling us right there how much it's worth, actually. But it's enough to get him dead. All right, so we lost 10 health on that one. We get 6 back, so it's not too bad. We get a block potion, and we can add a card to our deck. So at the end of our turn, we get 2 strength, and at the end of our turn, we lose 2 strength. This is gain 5 block, deal 5 damage for 1, and that's not bad. Or we can gain gold and lose HP. I think I'll take the Iron Wave. I like that one. Seems like no risk there. So we have a secret, a mystery. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Play a transform a card. Oh, interesting. Let's transform a card. Let's pray at it. Let's transform a block card here. And it can transforms into deal 2 damage 4 times. Is that what it said? Let's take a look at our cards here quick. That said deal 2 damage 4 times, exhaust. Okay, so this is a 1 play card card. So it exhausts it, removes it at the end of combat. Exhaust means removed to the end of combat, so we don't get it coming back through our thing again. But that's a pretty powerful move. If we play it at the right time, that could be very, very powerful. So let's do we pick another secret or we go with him? Let's see, we have 112 bucks. This is a merchant coming up after that. I guess we'll take the option here. Let's explore what that is. So here we have, you find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flax, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rod, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around, find some potions. Energy potion. So we only can carry 3 potions. I think these blocks are very useful. Oh, this is a nice one here. And this is a fun one too. We'll take one of each of those. All right, so we have the merchant or the enemy here. We'll take the merchant, I think. We don't have a lot of money, I'm guessing, right now, but we'll see. Hello there. Welcome. You're very friendly. So he has cards for sale, Oh, we can buy stuff to raise our stats as well. That's nice. Oh, all kinds of, these are relics. Okay, so these relics here will cause permanent effects to our character. Card removal service for 25. Cost of the service increases by 25 the rest of the run. So it's 75 right now. Next time it's 100. Okay. Draw 2 cards when you attack and put them on top of your draw pile. Interesting. Deal 3 damage, draw a card. This is 0 energy though. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. That's kind of nice. This is a power, so it doesn't, it goes until next turn, prevents damage. Okay, interesting. And draw a card, then add an extra copy of that card to your hand. I like that. Then we lose 2 strength, deal 9 damage, draw a card, deal 5 damage twice. That's not bad. This is a good card to come up, actually. Let's take this one here. It's fairly cheap. And then we'll leave. I don't want to buy too much right now. We might get better stuff later on. So now can we head back this way? Can we double back on our own path? Can we go back? Can we go back down the road? We can't go backwards. Okay, so that's good to know. We can just go forwards. Oh, go. We can't because that was another path. That's not right. Never mind. You walk into a room and find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Hello. What have we here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that which you can buy everything. Do you agree? Receive 125 gold. Get doubt. It's a curse. At the end of our turn, we gain 1 week, which means we take more damage, but we gain a lot of money. Yeah, sure. Yes, this will all be worth it. The serpent rears its head and blasts a stream of gold upwards. It's amazing and terrifying simultaneously. You gather all the gold, thank the snake, and get going. All right, cool. Well, always take deals with snakes, I guess. Can we go back this way now? Okay, we can't. Okay, we have to go this way only forward. Okay, good to know. So we have rest or smith. We don't have that much damage. We don't need to worry about that. Upgrade a card from our deck. Yeah, let's upgrade a card here. I would like to upgrade this into a strike for 9 damage. No, let's go back. Let's cancel that. Let's look for the one that has 10 damage for 3 turns, maybe. Gain more block, possibly. I think more block will be a good thing because we get to get rid of one of our block cards just now, and we have less block in our hand than usual. So let's upgrade a block card. Actually, it's kind of boring, but we're doing it because it will come in handy. All right, so we have a elite, or just a regular enemy, or another merchant. I don't think we want to visit another merchant just yet. I might want to try facing an elite and see how that goes. So let's go take on an elite, and this might be certain death, but we'll see. Battle start. The Gremlin Knob. He is doing a buff to himself, so it's a good time to strike. Let's do the 2 times 4 damage, or should we save that for a rainy day? Let's do this for now. Do that for now. And this for now. We'll save this for later. End turn. All right, that doesn't exhaust until we use it, so we'll hold off on that. What's he gonna do? Enrage. Whenever you play skill, you gain 2 strength. Interesting. Now he's going to attack, so it's to be a good time to play our blocks down. And we gain 5 block with this one, so we'll play that one for sure. Takes up to 13, so he's only going to do 3 damage to us. I think it might be okay to do damage to him then. And the turn. All right, Bolt Rush. All right. So we can't play this one. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, you gain 1 weak. Okay, so it's no good. This is a good one to play now. I think we don't have any other defensive, so we just put this vulnerable on him for later and strike him with what we have. Not enough energy. Okay, fine. So we're weakened now. He's gonna do a lot of damage to us now. Just for 10 and vulnerable. So next time he hits us, is gonna do even more damage. So we can't, because we're weakened, it's gonna last for 1 more turn. We shouldn't play this just yet. Kind of missed our opportunity with our weakened on him. We do 1 damage 4 times. Let's only do 4 damage. I don't want to do that just yet. Deal 3 damage twice. I think it'd be a good time to block most of his attack damage here. Oh, we're increasing his strength. Whenever I play skill, he gains 2 strength. That is devious. Oh man. All right. Let's do this for now. I'm gonna play this one as well for now. And the vulnerable brought us back to normal basically. It's us for 13. A lot of damage. Weakened wears off. Okay, vulnerable wears off. And he's going to attack us with a big heavy attack here, so let's defend as much as we can. He's going to... Oh man, he's up to 30 now. Okay, let's do this. Oh man, this is bad. Well, hold on here. Let's see what we can do here. If we play this one, we get 6 damage on him. That takes him down to 20. If we play this, takes him down to 10. He's going to do 30 damage to us. Holy cow. Do I play another block and potentially give him even more strength? Or do I mean, he has potential to do 40 damage to us with this vulnerable on. I think I just attack. Well, let's see here. Can I get him down low enough? If I gain 2 energy, I can't play both of these. All right, let's never mind. I think we might lose this one. He's tough. I didn't realize what was going on there with this thing. I thought it was when he plays a skill. Or we blocked a lot of that damage, luckily. All right, we're going to gain weakened at the end of our turn here, so let's play as much damage as we can to get him dead. So deal 2 damage 4 times. That takes us to 8 damage on him. Takes him down to 13. 12. Okay, we can do this. Play this. Play this. And we've got him. Oof, that was a close one. Far too close. So we got 25 gold. We get a kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain 1 dexterity. Dexterity improves block gain from cards. Okay, cool. And we can add a card to our deck. Let's see what we got here. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. This is a power. Until next turn, prevents damage. Block no longer expires at the start of your turn. Oh, that would be fantastic. Is this a permanent power when it's yellow like that? Not permanent for the battle. Otherwise, there's this dual wield, draw 1 card, then add an extra copy of the card. I think I'm gonna go with Barricade. Because that's gonna let us stockpile some block. That might be fun. All right, let's get in here with this guy here. Thievery, huh? All right. Let's apply vulnerable. He's gonna steal our gold whenever he attacks. Okay, let's get him with something here. He's also gonna attack us, so we should put some defense on ourselves. And if we put up another block, it'll be... Oh, we can't remove more energy. Okay. Right now we're weakened. He's gonna do X. Oh, yeah, weakened is less damage from our end, right? And took gold from us. That's jerk. Power cards. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Awesome. So I want that so we can stockpile block up. And we can't play anything else now, but it's gonna be good for later. Don't want to waste that. He's doing a lot of damage though. Weakens wears off, vulnerable wears off. We missed our opportunity with that. Let's put the block on there. He's gonna block for now. So our damage is... He's gonna add block, so we should probably get our attack in now. And now he's gonna put some block on, so next time we attack, it's gonna be a little less damaging. This will actually pass through that though and take the rest of it down. Looks like he's gonna try to run away next. Do I want to let him run away? He intends to escape. I'm gonna blow him up. Should I blow him up? Do we get our money back now? Looks like it. Add a card. Let's see. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Gain 2 gold, exhaust. Or gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. I got another one of these. I think we'll play that again. So we have 15 in our hand. And then we go to the treasure room. All right. I'm down. What do we got? Bag of preparation at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Like it a lot. Let's continue. So we have another campfire. We could rest and upgrade a card. Probably be a wise decision to do so, given our health right now. Or we could continue on to fight some more enemies. I think we'll go this way because this gives us more options for question marks there. Let's rest. And proceed. All right, so now we can go this way. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3 more question marks and then the enemy, campfire, and then the boss. Otherwise, we go this way, we get another elite, which probably won't survive. I think if we take the path of the most question marks, we'll be okay. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. Sure you don't see any traps nearby? Retrieve the golden idol, trigger a trap, or just leave. We don't have a lot of health. I'm just gonna leave. If there was ever an obvious trap, this would be it. You decide not to interfere with objects placed on pedestals. All right, so we have a dead adventurer on the ground. His pants have been stolen, and it looks like he's been gouged and trampled by a horned beast. Though his possessions are still intact, you are in no mind to find out what happened here. Let's search. There's a 25% chance we'll find a monster. Find a loot. We got a gremlin horn. Whenever enemies dies, gain gold and draw 1 card. Let's leave. All right, you exit without a sound. So we have an elite or another question mark. Let's do the question mark here. A lantern. Gain gold at the first turn of every combat. Nice. I love relics. Okay, so we got another battle now. And then we'll get into the boss here after that. So we got extra cards in our first hand here. He's going to put on, we're going to have a weekend at the end of this turn, so we should probably get it out now. He's at 11 attack here. Let's gain the 8 block. And then we'll deal some damage to him. This guy's no thing. Okay, good. And we gain dexterity from what? Whenever you play 3 attacks cards in a single turn, you gain 1 dexterity. Okay, that's good. Because that's going to give us more block the rest of the round. Not that we need a whole lot, but it's good to have. He's going to do a block and use a buff. Okay. At the end of his turn. So we could do this for now. Let's see if I play this and then play this. We're not going to do as much damage, though. We're going to do 6 there. And Iron Wave, I guess. Doesn't really matter because we're not going to be able to get. All right, so he's going to do a buff and a block. He increased his strength and increased his block. Okay. This will do 8 worth of damage. And that'll get through his armor. Then we just need to do 6 more. Well, 3 more, even. Nice. And another card. 7 damage to all enemies. Apply 12 damage and 2 weak. Or deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. For 1 damage, that's 9, right? That's not bad. Or 12 damage for 2. I think this is better because we play more attacks with that. All right, we have 1 more visit here. I think we'll upgrade a card this time. We want to get healed up before the boss. All right, let's go to the smith and upgrade a card. I want to upgrade this guy. That's 4 times 3 damage, so it's 12 now for 1 damage. Or 1 energy. That's not bad. It's a good one to upgrade, I think. All right, so we have a boss of some kind. We have mode shift. A mode shifting something here. After taking 30 damage, he switches to a defensive mode. He is the Guardian. So what I can do, he's going to do a buff and a defensive. I think I get this out there right away. And him with this right away. All right. And that's not an exhaust card. That's going to come back again. Destroy, destroy, destroy. All right, you. We got your number. So we got weakened on from the curse. He's about to attack, so I think we should gain some block. And we don't have anything other way to gain block now, so we're just going to attack. And this will do 3 damage twice. Worth 6, and this is worth 1 there. And now he's going to switch to a defensive stance pretty soon here. He can do 32 damage. Fierce Bash. Oof. Ouch. Painful. All right, he's going to do a strategic negative effect to us. I can play this and then play this. That's probably the best time to play this. All right, mode shift wears off. Now he's going to be in this state for, let's see. Doesn't say how long he's in this state. Now he's in defensive though. Don't know how much that means, but we'll see. Looks like he's got 3 defense by default, or just because. Sharp hide. Okay. What does that mean? Whenever you play attack, take 3 damage. Oh, that's not very nice. Well, let's gain some block. It's worth it. If the damage is hitting the block then. I could just end the turn. I can't stockpile energy though. Let's take it off. Now we have to go 3 turns without really attacking him much. We're focusing on blocking for the most part here. We don't have enough block cards. Takes up to 13. He's gonna have 3 damage on us. That's not bad. And so we'll take the weekend, I guess. All right, Sharp Hide wears off. And now 40 more health and he goes back to defensive mode. Okay. Good. Good. Now we're weakened again, of course. So when we get the good cards, we're always weakened. All right, let's try this. Let's do Vulnerable for 2 turns. And then we'll play this for now, too. All right, takes him to 152. He's got attack times 4 coming up here. I wish I had some block coming our way. That's worth, what, 20? Yikes. All right. We lost our weekend. Oh, we lost again another weekend. Jeez. Oh, we're gonna lose. Best thing I can do is probably play this now and gain some energy back. Then we can play more things this turn. Play some block. Play some more block. Gain some more block. Oh, he's not gonna use it this turn though, is he? Kind of a foolish thing to do then, wasn't it? And we play this too. Why not? Gain dexterity. Okay, cool. That helps our blocking. Charging up. Destroy, destroy, destroy. One more move and he's going to switch to stance. Probably do this. Probably do this. I was in mode shift, so he's not going to attack us now, it looks like. Okay, good. We're going to end the turn. Oh, wait, should we do it to end the turn or not? I think that'll be okay. Now he's going to do a damage to us, I think, if we attack him, though. We'll see what he does. Sharp Hide, okay. And now we have 30 block. Okay, so this is good. We're stockpiling block up. If I do 6 damage, gain 6 block, deal 5 damage. It's an attack, so we're going to take 3 damage for the attack. Down to 33 then. Back to weakened. We're going to block all of that damage at least. That's good. We're hanging on here. This is worth it because we can get our block back up again a little bit. Same with this one, it's worth it. He's gonna do 16 to us with that next move. That takes us down to 20 block. We'll still hold on, okay. Sharp Hide wears off. Now he's gonna go back to the mode shift. He's gonna do 20 damage on the next move to us. And we have 20 blocks, so that's everything here. We're in a great position right now. We could finally use this well. And we do 5 damage twice, plus the bonuses, so that's gonna be really good. Now 95. I don't think we win this one, though. I think he's gonna get us pretty easily here. One more good attack and we're done. Well, next turn he's blocking, so... Probably should do this for now. Get that dexterity up, we get more block. Next turn we'll have to need, we're gonna probably need it. Now we have the opportunity to interrupt him again, actually. If we can get it, if we can get 4 more damage on him, we'll be okay. Let's do this one because we gain 5 block and deal 5 damage. Did we not do it? Oh no, we're not gonna be able to do it. He didn't switch stances. He did swear. She did switch stances. That's awesome. Good. Okay, so now we can deal some damage. We're out of okay, that's good. That's good. This is a good time for a weekend. We can start stockpiling block again. See what he's gonna do here. Put the block out there. Put the block out there. We gain 8 block and deal 3 damage. That's okay. That's good. That's worth it. Can take 3 back away from us. We're in a good spot. And for 6 damage, we can apply vulnerable for 2 turns. He's gonna do 3 back to us. Not enough energy. Okay, never mind. Okay, blocked it all. Next time he does 16 though. So let's get that block out there. Okay. Up to 38 now. Now we're talking. 35. Let's end the turn with that last energy there because I don't want to take any more damage than I already have. We might survive this. I'm starting to get hopeful. Mode shift back to 20 damage, so we're gonna have to find a way to mitigate this now. We're at a weekend at the end of this, so let's do as many attacks as we can. If we play 3 attacks in a single turn, we get extra blocking. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. He'll do 1 damage to us here. Ooh, broke the shield, but we're holding on here, and he's gonna buff himself right now, so that's awesome. Good timing for that. Let's do this. Let's see. We need to do 23 damage. Do we have that in our hand right now? We have 4. That's 8. Plus 3 is not enough. It's 11. We just gotta survive 1 more turn, though. Let's get the block on there just in case. Yeah, let's get the block on there just in case. I don't know what he's gonna do. We can't kill him this turn, so let's play it safe. We might be able to get him next turn. Destroy, destroy, destroy. All right, he's gonna do a big old attack here now. We can block most of it. If we can kill him, that's even better. If we apply 8 damage and he gets vulnerable for 2 turns, that takes him down to 11. This will probably be the one we want to play next after that. He's vulnerable. Still at 19 though. Oh, he had a lot of shield on. I see that. That was the problem. We gain 9 block with this and 7 damage to him. So we do 6 to him. We're getting close. Down to 13. He's gonna do 32 to us. He's gonna do 2 damage. We might survive this. We might just survive this. Barely, but we will. Enemy turn. Here it goes. Ooh, it's close. It's real close. Okay, here we go. We need to get 13 damage to him. 2 damage to enemy 4 times. He's gonna do a stat boost here, so let's do 2 damage to enemy 4 times. That's 8. Takes it down to 4. Takes it down to 1. We've got him. Nice. Well done, sir. Modi the Ironclad. It's 103 gold and a card to the deck. Lose 5 HP, gain 2 gold. Whenever you gain any amount of block, you deal 3 damage to all enemies. Love that. I love this one for sure. Juggernaut? Yes. That's a cool power. All right, proceed. And we get a nice big chest here. We get a relic. We have a Eternal Feather for 5 cards in our deck. Deal 2 HP whenever you enter a campfire. Tiny House. Obtain 1 potion, gain 30 gold. Raise your max HP by 5, obtain a card. Or Cursed Key. Whenever you open a chest, obtain a curse. Curse cards are negative. What? No, I don't want to do that. I think I'll just take the gold and the potion. And raise our max HP. Well, this gives us more HP at a campfire, though. Well, for now, I'm going to take this. And we get that, we get this, and we get this. Let's add another card in. 4 damage and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Deal 9 damage and place a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. Or damage each... Oh, this will be awesome. Yes, this is what we need. Imagine doing 30 damage with that 1 card. And it's not always wise to add cards to your deck. I don't agree. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But we're in level 2 now, the city. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this first look at Slay the Spire. This is a cool game. I'll bring it back for some more episodes here. Hope you stick with it. And let me know what you think of the game down below in the comments. This definitely bears some similarities to Monster Slayers. I love that game, though, and I think I really love this one. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.